One can run. But, you know, where he came from, this was not, in my opinion, entirely his idea.
But he doesn't mention the NDAA or anything that has to do with civil liberties whatsoever on there, and he, you know, he probably...
He's got like 5 lines topic, and he puts out these emails all the time, and he's running away, you know, like on like these patches things for the neighborhood. He puts employment not applicable. Then he buries it, you know, buries it down in some a whole bunch of text that he works at Walgreens. I mean, he has said it. He's on tape saying he works at Walgreens, and he has it on his Facebook page, and he has it somewhere on his website. But the point is, this is the kind of checkers that is played by the major party. They know that Gus is weak. Democrats don't want me in there any more than the Republicans.
Plus, unless if you have someone who is like a Dennis Kucinich or a Ron Paul or someone who has a lot of integrity, like, you know, integrity of steel, I would say, it's not worth voting for a Republican or Democrat anyways.
Exactly.
That's the problem. I mean, it's just going to encourage them. They have single-digit approval ratings. I mean, single-digit approval ratings. They were down to like 9% at the beginning of the year. I mean, how low can they go? I mean, the media doesn't even cover that. I mean, because they have like a 17% approval rating.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
the only way the media is going to cover things is if we get a wave of people, like a wave of third-party, Green Party, Libertarian, and independent, no-party affiliation people. I mean, if we got like 50...
The stranglehold of these corporate-owned party apparatchiks.
Maybe like you and some people around the state of Florida who are like independents, third parties, can have some kind of event. And I mean, because this is a nationwide thing. Even if you're not in Florida, you're going to the U.S. Congress. So, I mean, that's why I can be just as much of a fan as like a Dennis Kucinich.
That's what I've been saying, but I don't know where, you know, what... I really don't know what... I put this thing out on Medicare. Now, we put it up on a few Facebook pages and stuff, and it's like people should be all over this. I got Paul Ryan lying.
Yeah, we have someone here who is just going to, like... you know, defend and take your oath to the Constitution sincerely, and because that's what's on the medical table right now, is our
your health and your life and that of those who follow you on the line, and I'm the perfect guy.
I mean, if we keep voting the lesser of two evils compared to like our standard of living from Ronald Reagan or Jimmy Carter, or even before that till now. I mean, what's the prediction? I mean, if we keep
going... All you got to do is look at the graphs. The graphs are widely available. You look the earnings for, you know, working people are essentially flat for like the last 40...
We're going to lose more jobs because we keep competing against 70 cents an hour or a day or whatever.
How are you going to do? Live in a tent? I mean, it's just ridiculous. And then... Look, what's happening
in our civil liberties? I mean, it's turning more and more into like a Orwellian video camera everywhere police states.
Yeah, this is really outrageous.
Corporations are just getting more and more bailouts just overtly in front of our faces every day on the news. I mean,
yeah. The other thing I'm for, I don't want to neglect this, is I'm for legalization of marijuana.
Yeah, why not? I mean, how much has a drug war costed us since Nixon?
Exactly. I mean, it's so ridiculous. Have you ever heard of someone overdosing on marijuana? Never.
Do you think, now, to make a cop's life easier, do you think should we pass a law where cops are not